You want to know how I use ChatGPT today, how I use it in my law practice, how I level up 10x, 50x, 100x using these AI tools. And look, if you've been watching this channel, you know I've been doing it for 3 years. I have studied these AI systems. I understand how they work. I understand all of the different aspects of how to get the most out of, for instance, ChatGPT. These are practical everyday tips that you need in order to succeed with AI if you plan on surviving the AI era as an attorney or as a law firm trying to bring your attorneys and your legal staff into the AI age. So today I want to talk a little bit about the token chain, which is the information that gets added to your threaded conversation that provides the context by which ChatGPT can offer you intelligence, how you can collaborate with ChatGPT with its innate training, but add to that, to the token chain, specific information that's specific to your specific task. A lot of people will do what is obvious, right? They're going to create a project folder for a new client. That client may be an arbitration case. They're going to upload knowledge to that folder. They're going to enable memory for the project folder only. So less goes into the memory, so it's very specific to that client matter. But then we'll take that next step of saying, okay, we're going to upload some knowledge into this folder so that the AI tool can use that knowledge in helping me provide representation. And this is where things go sideways for most lawyers and law firms. The old adage, less is more, applies here. And if you're going to be uploading, for instance, in an Airbnb arbitration case, the terms of service, you go to Airbnb.com and you capture as a PDF or Word document the entire terms of service. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you just upload that as knowledge into your folder, into your assistant for that specific client matter? Well, I've done it before, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you that what seems to be obvious is wrong. You should upload that type of information into your folder, but there's a better way. There's a more sophisticated way that's going to get you better intelligence out of these tools. And that is less is more. Instead of uploading the entire terms of service, I'm just going to upload that part of the terms of service which applies to my case, which is just the terms of service for all this means for U.S. residents or properties located inside the U.S. And then I've basically called down some of the information here, starting at paragraph 1, that just wasn't relevant to this particular matter, to the legal issues that I'm to be dealing with, to the arbitration assistance that I'm providing to this client. And this is a 94-page document that I have called down to 21 pages. And what is relevant? Well, the host terms. I already deleted the guest terms because I'm representing a host. What is relevant to this particular client? Well, we're not talking about cancellations or reservation issues, so I deleted that. The platform rules are relevant, so let's go ahead and keep those in place. That's great. We're going to also, most importantly, keep in paragraph 6, which is termination, suspension, and other measures. When you get an Airbnb host that's been terminated from the platform without cause, this is the provision you want in the token chain. If you add the entire 94-page document, you're going to be adding confusion to what would otherwise be a more pure intelligence. It's going to take and vectorize all of that information, turn it into numbers, and it's going to answer questions and interact with you and do research based on all this miscellaneous information that's not at all relevant to your case and is more likely to result in confusion. What do we know? Those are called hallucinations. So you want to reduce the number of hallucinations? Got to control what goes into the token chain. Less is more. Termination, other measures. What also is important is the arbitration provision. So we're going to leave that in here. So we've culled down this document by almost 70 pages of context. Now I'm going to save this and now I'll upload it into the GPT assistant to the project folder for this client matter. That's how I use ChatGPT every day. That's how I use it better than 99% of the attorneys out there. And that's how you should use it moving forward. That is my AI tip of the day. That is how I used AI today. Until next time, my name is Enrico Schaefer. Power up using AI tools and spread the word. Share, like, comment. If you care about someone who's a lawyer or legal professional, the only way they're going to survive the AI age is if they power up on these AI tools. So share the love. We're all in this together.